Hello, this is RunningRobert, and today for the Steam Next Fest, we are playing Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter. So Tales of Iron was a really fun game to play. Obviously, very excited to hear that they were making a second one. We have the demo out for it, so we are going to go ahead and run through it and then just kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and load. I've already beat it once, so it was okay. We are doing it in fairy tale mode just because we're trying to get through the game, see the story, everything like that. So again, this is very much like the first one. Very awesome.
In the north, they thought they knew all there was to know of war. Until the War of the Rift. While the Southern King hid, warm in his keep, the Darkwings cut their bloody trail from frozen north to winter's edge. Alone, the Warden and his small garrison turned their whiskers to the icy wind. At the end of hope, in a last barrage, they wiped Batkind from the land and memory. With no sign of the Darkwings' return, in time, few believed them little more than a fairy's tale. But at Mount Cauldron, time had been all they needed. An old enemy claws free of their icy tomb and hungers for vengeance. But not all is lost. King Rattus brings north a cause for hope. A bastard prince, placed in the paws of the Warden of the Wastes to raise as his own. A secret of blood, never to be told. Now, fate calls for a hero in a murderous screech. And one young rat will answer.
Yes, like the narration is just incredible. It was in the other game. Like, I've always enjoyed it. Not so much the talking, screeching they're about to do, but you know, you can only win so many times. So, all right. Well. Yep, get some stretching in. Okay, so before we do anything, oh, I'm gonna go up and he's saying, hey, get your armor on.
The stomp of his father's boots on the stair was how every morning began for Arlo. The booming shout to ready himself was louder still, but such was Lord Eivor's zeal at a new day. Dawn was breaking over winter's edge, and Arlo was yet to miss one.
Okay, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to our inventory, so we're pretty much gonna put on our armor. So let's go ahead and let's put on our bone helmet. That's just telling you all the stats. We're just gonna go all bone armor because why not? And the bone shield, which just looks cool. Okay, so after that, let's get the weapon. We're just gonna go with the simple iron sword. I like it. Okay. Before we go any farther, I am going to change the controls a little bit for combat, just because, oh my goodness. So I have changed the one-handed melee attack to X. The other one was like right trigger. It was just very awkward for me to do it. Didn't like it, so we just went ahead and we turned that one to X just to make it easier, just so you're aware. Okay, so we're gonna go follow my father. These are safe spots.
The castle echoed with the horns of the returning hunters, bringing their night's bounty. Arlo's little heart quickened to hear it. The only thrill to be found inside the high walls was a hunter's tales of what lay beyond them.
Alright, so this is telling me I gotta go do something. Whoop.
Arlo tells himself it's a good life here in Winter's Edge. The bustling of contented ratfolk, the crisp mountain air, And without the endless scourge of frogs the southerners suffer, why should he want for more?
Okay. So we're going to talk to the town folk.
Arlo has no memory of his mother, but Hilda's food was a true taste of maternal kindness. With the right ingredients, she would make meals nourishing to body and soul.
Okay. This
Tiki's
gentleman.
shop was perhaps Arlo's favorite, as the shopkeeper had wares from far and wide. But getting him to part with his curiosities was never easy. There was no time for tales of the hunt today. Lord Eivor was already dividing what was an excellent haul, happy to see his people provided for. Arlo longed only to join the hunt, to see the ratdom or even the lands beyond. His father called it a fool's wish. Arlo's destiny was unshakable, much like the keep that would become his by birthright.
Okay, so if we look here, you now can see like where our questing are. Anything with the little green rat is where we need to go. So let's go ahead and let's distribute the goods. Proof of delivery is going to the shop. Okay. Let's make some food. All right, so we can get some lunch. I'll take it. So lunches or food is pretty much like the first game is how you increase your health. So you try to find these portions, and then when you do that and you get fed, your health bar goes up, or you have more of a health bar. Okay. You look at the left. Yep, you see it just kind of streaking up. So we like that. Okay, we have 2 more rats over here we gotta talk to.
Chief Mason Leaf was the rat Arlo most admired. As younger brother to Lord Eivor, his carefree uncle never faced the burden of being Warden of the Wastes. With walls this strong, his duties were light, leaving him plenty of time for his nephew.
And last but not least,
Crunk was a rat's rat, with no interests beyond his forge. If you have the parts, this Mastercraft's rat can make armor and weapons that would see off a sky scorcher bite, or so he claims. Arlo wondered how well they'd do against something that wasn't a myth.
okay, so we're gonna kind of look at what we can build. We have a pretty good, we already have an iron sword, so we don't need that at the moment. The stats to the side tell you kind of what you're doing. Anything better here? Ooh, that iron axe. It's heavy, but it does a lot of damage. So does the bone axe. I mean, I'm going pretty much an all bone theme here, so let's do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna equip it. Oh, maybe I could have gotten an armor made. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. That is a sturdy axe. And now back to the Warden. It's not the king. It's just the Warden. Okay, he's like, everything is good. He's giving me a hunter's cap. Weight against poison. Good against electric. A little weak against resistance. We'll go ahead and we'll table that. Ooh, that hunter armor is actually really good against poison. Not so great against that, but we'll go ahead and put that
The
on.
hunters had brought unwelcome news. A family of the reviled creatures ratfolk called backstabbers had moved into the wastes. Eivor told his son to fetch his weapons.
I should go here. Okay, journals where the map, inventory, and quest. Okay. Press Y to look at the world map. This is our world map at the moment. We will get more as we get there. So we are needing to go to this area. Right now we're here, and it's pretty much all explored. So moving on. So I do like that because it's not quite like, I'm just going to hit the save spot. It's not quite an open world, but it's definitely a lot of different worlds in it that you can explore, and you can kind of know when you're done exploring that area. Okay, so we are traveling. That is back to the castle, so we're following Pops.
His father had no explanation for suddenly taking Arlo on a hunt. It even gave the hunters pause. Arlo had been taught to fight, and better than most. But rarely had he been tested. He was determined to prove himself. The rugged terrain of the outskirts could have taken all day to traverse, but Arlo's trusty grappling hook allowed him to swing between its many crevices.
There is my enemy. So what do we got going on here? The rabid beast uses quills. Location, let's see, active during the day. Strength, electric, and weakness is poison. Okay. Good to know.
Arlo liked the feel of a sharp axe cutting through the vines. The wilds were part of his home, and nothing in them would frighten him.
Oh, I got some tins hanging out. Let's go ahead. Again, we're about to get into our first combat, so let's go ahead.
The famous frostberry bushes of the wastes were in full fruit already. Their juice made a healthy tonic, though Lord Eivor preferred them fermented. His father was a sturdy rat, built for strength, not speed. So Arlo found it curious that he challenge him to a race. The prospect of the hunt had filled Lord Eivor with a vigor that his son had not seen in years, or at least since breakfast.
Okay, let's get to fighting.
A warden fights the hardest battles, he told Arlo, and needs the sharpest blade. With that, Eivor gifted Arlo his own sharpening whetstone.
I actually dislike the whetstone. I hope that's something that they will change. Gotta get through this, because I just don't like it. It's just kind of adding extra stuff to it. Not a fan, but again, this is the demo, so something could be removed, but we'll see kind of where we're going from there. All right, so we're gonna sharpen. I have a fully sharpened weapon.
Whether these beasts were named for their spines or for some past unforgivable deed, no rat knew. Either way, Arlo was about to find himself at the pointy ends of this brood. Even young backstabber red attacks were brutal, but a well-timed dodge would see Arlo escape unscathed.
Okay, so this one, we're pretty much seeing red means that they are going to attack and we need to dodge. Up. Boom.
This backstabber lived up to its name with its deadly white attack, but Arlo's shield could block the deadly spikes.
Okay. Ha ha ha. That's right. Oh, let me go ahead. Done.
This young one used vicious yellow attacks. Arlo had to time his parries perfectly.
Okay, so this one we are going to have to shield, and then they will give me a yellow. Oh, and I failed that one. Let's try that again. There we go. Nice.
This mother had left her young to fight alone, but the same could not be said of Lord Eivor as he leapt to his son's side.
Nope. Oh, I shouldn't have been able to block that one. Nope. And then killing blow. Oh.
It was Lord Eivor's mighty blade that took her head, but the fight was won together.
Okay, so I got a hunter spear. I I do like spears. Oh, hunter sword. Nah, I don't like swords. Get out of there. All right, let's collect the stuff we need. We got hides, quills. Let's get stuff from all your dead children. You know, why not? Okay. And we are going up here because we know secret spots. Oh, let's see if I can get up there. Now, here we go. All right. So we got a hunter's axe. Oh, which is... Well, this actually helps a little bit more electric. We'll take it. Hunter's shield. Nah, I'm okay with the bone shield. Okay, so... I gotta sharpen this bad boy up. And I got healed. And we're good.
Arlo basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
That would have been easier. And we are back home. Been a successful hunt. Successful day for sure. Okay, so let's see.
Triumphant and keen to tell the tale of his son's victories, Lord Eivor set to a night of drinking with the elders.
Just seeing if anybody else is actually awake and doing anything, and it doesn't look like it. Just a little fishing going on over here. No big deal. Okay. I'm a pretty fast-moving rat. Oh, that's where we're going. I got full health. Okay, so let's start drinking. Well, let's not start cutting. I said drinking. And it is a party, and I am getting toasty. I am done drinking. I'm ready to go to bed. It's been a long day of killing.
Arlo was reluctant to return to his bed, wondering how long he must wait to hunt again. The booming footsteps that woke him this time were nothing like those of his father.
Ooh, Gary Bat. What happened to the party? Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay. First victory. Oh, let's... The key that opens... Yep, that's good to have. Bang, snout, all the fun stuff. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's save it because I think we might be getting into trouble coming up. I like my weapon though. It's like super badass.
He had found his father.
Ooh,
the Warden stood alone, holding back a whole Dark Wing army. Their cruel Count Kazak leading them.
Oh no.
His father charged. But the Darkwing Count was as fast as he was strong. The Winter's crown tumbled to Arlo's feet, now without a head to rest on. There was no time to grieve his father, as from above the Count revealed his greatest weapon, a sky scorcher. Not a fairy's tale, but an undead beast whose very breath could level kingdoms. And its eye was trained on Arlo.
Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to win this battle.
Next was a fog of bloodlust, snapping jaws, and the beating of leathery wings.
So I don't think I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna, let myself get blown up. Because I think this is, again, like the previous Tales of Iron.
No victory.
Yep.
Arlo awoke, groggy and warm to his father's shouts. Only he wasn't in bed. The warmth was from the fire that had engulfed Winter's Edge, and the shouts were his uncle's. The only other survivor of the Darkwing attack, Leaf was bruised and his hind paws barely steady. He'd seen villagers flee to the outskirts. Arlo knew it was up to him to make them safe.
Okay, let's see what weapons we actually have. Not sure any of them survived. Oh yeah, nothing for the helmet. Nope, that got dead. And let's say I get to choose between an axe and a sword. So I guess I'll go with the axe. Is there anything else here? Because I definitely could use some weapons. No, this place looks... Oh! Let's see what we got here. A much better sword. The more damage, I'll take it. Okay, at least that helps a little bit. Alright, we're heading out. Don't have helmet, don't have all the armor, just, just a sword and what we got. Alright. Well, I meant to talk to you, not kill you. I don't think I killed you, but I don't think that exactly is what I wanted to do there. Dark bone. Okay. Waystones, get that going.
He'd know these anywhere. Krunk's smithy hammer and Hilda's chef's knife. Arlo wondered why they would leave them here.
That's right. I will take the basic bat helm. I'm okay with that. Oof. I am looking... Yeah. Still need some pauldrons, but I'm just making sure it's the best weapon I got. Yep. Oh, that waystone is very annoying. That's one thing I must say. Oh, what do we got here? Burnt spear. It has some good range, but I think I'm just gonna put it away for the moment. Oh, let's go down here. Is there anything down here? What do we got? Yep, there's some. Okay. And right now I can't get through that. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you can... That's right. Okay, what are you gonna get me, you stupid bat? Basic bat armor. Okay, so a little bit heavy, but resistance is good. Ice is good. We'll take it. Like I said, I don't really think I have a lot of great choices right now. Okay.
With the attack at Winter's Edge, no hunters had come to check their traps. Arlo thought he might find a use for them.
Oh, I will. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get a little save. I think we're about to hit the final battle of the demo. No guarantee that I'm going to succeed on the first try. I'm just going to be honest. I've beaten him. We'll see how this goes.
Arlo had found the reason his friends had fled. The taunting shrieks revealed that this was Baron Frostovic, son of the Darkwing who took his father, and therefore a perfect target for his revenge.
There we go. That's right. The bats are playing metal in the background. They're just. Oh, that was probably not so good. Okay. I need to. The problem is I need to get the waystone. And I need to heal. Okay, so I know you're gonna come after me. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Nice. Stupid bat. Come on. Well, at least I got one swipe at him. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, you know what? I have these 100 traps. Let's put them down. Come on, bud. Come this way. Oh, man. That was gonna... Nice. Hey, guys.
His foe
Party's
was
over.
beaten, but seeing what had been inflicted on Hilda and Krunk, Arlo's need for vengeance was only growing.
And there you have it. So, again, link in the description below if you want to try out the demo. It's really fun. Of course, more than welcome to try it on a harder setting. Wishlist, like the game. And if you've been with me this long, hey, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thank you very much for watching and listening. And I hope you have a wonderful day.